Alright, and I should be back. What say you we play some more Chrono Trigger? Kind of rushed through the text in the last episode. I mean, I guess once you played the game, you just know what the late game's like, and you just want to get into the later game, and I'm impatient. Also, like, don't you think the Millennial Fair should have been different? Like, don't you think they should be having some Y1K freak out? You know, like all their robots are gonna get a virus or something. Alright, let's go into this church and go save Chip. This game's cool and I like it. I should maybe read through the text more. It's just usually you want to play through it at your own pace. When you have to read the text out loud, you can't really do that. It's like games are kind of less fun when recording them. In a way. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Tee-hee. Our great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. Sounds like a good God. That we might reclaim the future ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious, I mean delightful looking you are. So, this isn't just like a weird cult. Well, maybe they're a weird cult. It could be an addition, but as you can tell, something weird's going on. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Hee hee hee. And you see a glowing thing there. What did you find? A hairpin? Oh, like the Queen's coral hairpin? Yup, just the same. Hey, this is Guardia's royal crest. Oh, good thing Robot Lady's also into history. Because I didn't know that. Oh, would you look at that? They all turned to snake ladies like Nagas or something. Okay, now both of our turns are ready, so we can use that fire world thing I was talking about. Yeah. That probably would have looked impressive in 1995, but I don't know. I think this game's, well, probably because I like pixel art. I have a fondness for older games. Not that I don't like newer games. Older games also kind of easy to record because it's less taxing on the system. Yeah, let's not waste all AMP now. I need that shit for later. It helps if I make sound effects. 32 experience. Jesus, level increased, finally. Alright, so yeah, it turns out all nuns are Nagas. True story. Wasn't expecting that. Ah! That's cheap as shit. Lower your guard and you allow the enemy in. That's not a mechanic in this game. But there's a character. You've come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Would you accompany me? Or will you accompany me? You're a... Nacho, it's a giant talking frog. You know, I can't stand frogs. I'd like to talk about in the canonical history of this kingdom, there was a talking frog. And nobody's heard about it. Nobody. I think that would have gone down somewhere, right? Maybe I guess everyone could have wrote it off as myth, maybe. I suppose I had not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen. But wait, you don't seem like a bad frog. I mean person. I really don't hope I'm saying racist, isn't it? Of course we're gonna go with the frog. Oh wait, can we leave the frog behind? I don't know. I mean, this game has a lot of endings, so maybe. Either way, I could use the other party member because I'm not on New Game Plus, so I don't have all my stats. Right, I guess I'll have to just get over my aversions to slimy, moist skin creatures. So what's your name? So his name is Frog by default, creative, probably because of the character limit. We're gonna name him Meat, because a lot of people put meat on their nachos, and we're gonna put frog meat on our nachos. That seems healthy, right? Yeah, look at that beefy frog arm. Meat will suffice. If somebody tells you to call them meat, like I've never met anybody who tried to call themselves meat, but I'm just gonna assume you shouldn't hang around them. Alright, I've heard this victory music a lot. Alright, nice to meet you, meat. I guess I created a pun. Help me. And you as well. The room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. It totally can't be that church organ that they were protecting. Wait, is Frog a higher level? Yeah, Frogs... Did they expect us to grind another 2 levels? Also, what's his equipment like? Okay, his equipment's good. Well, I'll continue on. Hopefully I won't get wrecked, but let's save after having Frog in case I do get wrecked in there. I mean, I could use save states. But that's... I already used the one when I cheated. Let's try not to cheat or use save states again, though. Let's try not to. Except for save state 8, which happens to be tied to the same hotkey I have set up to start and stop recording. So we're going to be saving to save state 8 a lot, but not loading. Good thing Chrono knows how to play the church organ. He's truly a man of all trades and times. Oh, gargoyle! Really though, if you can hear it very well, because I turned it down so that my voice is still there, not drowned out by the audio, but the music in this game is great. We're going up first. You know, no, we're gonna fight these guys. Gargoyle! Gargoyle! What, does Chrono get like initiative? Diablo! These are called Diablos. Slurp. Restore a small amount of HP to an ally. Cheese needs the HP. Okay, let's just try using your flamethrower. Luckily the travel time doesn't matter. Yeah. Nacho's level increased. Oh good, we need that Athenian water to revive people. And beat gargoyles. I'm gonna use Frog Slurp again to heal Chrono. I figure we might as well save on healing items. Because when you think about it, I mean, even though MP is limited, and if you're in a long stretch, you may want to conserve it more. But MP you can heal just by going to an inn, while a potion costs... I don't know, you can heal a whole bunch of that MP, but a potion only heals once and then costs money. So I think sometimes it's more economic to use healing spells. But then once you start using the MP healing items, then it gets real expensive. Cheese's level increased. Good thing the experience points from each enemy is increased. So that we can catch up to Frog. I don't know where I want to go. I'm gonna go up. Oh cool, what's this? Obtained hidden Naga bromide. Hey, there are humans in here. Try and steal our bromide, will ya? I don't even remember what bromide is. Get 'em! It just looked like a dinosaur egg, and I thought that was cool. Alright. Wish I could have got all 3 of them, but that guy didn't want to stick in place. Oh, those regular attacks do a lot less. don't I heal people with my tongue? Also, how come in Pokemon licking people is a ghost type move? What about ghosts licks people? Oh, 405 gold. Oh, damn. We could buy that somehow existing gun. Like, it's not just a gun, but it's like, her guns are like retrofuturism. Maiden suit. That must be for cheese here, because I think some of the equipment's gender defined. A lot of JRPGs do that. Yeah. Not sure how a maiden suit is better than a padded vest, and unless maidens in this time wore protective outfits, which, you know, maybe. Times were tough with the recession and all. The 600 AD recession. Historically accurate game. Which isn't trying to be historically accurate. It's not even really set in the real world. I do like how it doesn't break away to another screen. Combat just kind of takes place here. I like it a lot. I need to get a copy of the soundtrack for this game. Oh, snake things that aren't Nagas. Vipers. Just straight up vipers. We're gonna get poisoned. Or something. Because I'm assuming snake enemies have poison. Because I can't remember. The sound effects help. Good, we're gonna need those Athenian waters. Why pay for shit? Black. What's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here. Lunchroom with dancing music. It's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be a human. They're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. I can't do burps. Yakra's a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Oh, impersonate? Did I say impersonate? My brain's obviously working well. Now the Queen's ours and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. And flailing is laughing. The ones we ate last time weren't so bad, and those 2 soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy. Alright, I think I'll pay my respects to the Fiend Lord statue before my shift starts. I appreciate. This is also a hint on how to get to the later area, I think, right? Or something, you can follow them. These are all monsters. It's designed to fake you out. You came to rescue me? How kind of you, but I assure you there's no need. The master of this place, Yakra, is so kind, I've decided to stay here. Please, make yourselves at home, too. Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be pleased. Please, pass the time here with us until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. Did you by chance come to save Queen Lean? Oh, you did. That's good to know. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please take the time to enjoy yourselves with us. Maniacal laugh. Oh boy, you guys sure got me. Man, I can't believe I was fooled. Ah, critical hit. Get wrecked. Get Tyrannosaurus wrecked. Get rectified. Nacho's level increased. Meat learned Slurp Slash. And learned X-Strike dual techniques. So I think Slurp Strike is he pulls an enemy in close with his tongue and then attacks them. But haven't we established his tongue heals people? Chrono Trigger, your cannon's falling apart. Oh, these guys came back? I don't need to fight them. Oh, spikes. Oh, a steel saber. We're giving that to Chrono because he's always going to be in our party. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean Nacho. To Nacho. Yeah, I cheated. I'm a cheater. Strength capsule. Okay, let's give that to Frog actually this time. Meat. I'm still not used to calling them by the names I gave them. You'd think I'd be better at that. Techniques. Let's go to view. Let's heal everyone. Talk to these soldiers. You're humans? They've hidden the queen and back. Please rescue her. Well, I mean, that's the place that has the most guards, so of course. Somewhere within this complex, there's a shrine to the Fiend Lord. Fiend Lord. I had a speech impediment all those years of war. I heard there's treasure to be found there as well. What a mysterious world where everyone has the same voice. And it's not even a good voice. Yeah. You know, they'd be able to kill me if all the guards just rushed me at once. There's nothing I could do. Whoa. Just that pose Chrono takes every time he wins. Also, Frog is like an inflatable arm, like in that episode of SpongeBob. Oh, cheese and meat's level increased. These nachos are getting stronger by the minute. Gack! Intruders, stop them. Let's try X-Strike. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Come on, we can get these guys close. Take them both out. Come on, guys. Yeah. Oh shit, Chrono's poisoned. Whoa. Obtained all this stuff ever. More. Okay, wanna get another fire whirl in. Yeah, see, they were all bunched together. Whoa. Except Chrono's running out of MP, so he's not gonna be able to keep this up for long. Maybe I should have bought one of those tents or something. Let me heal at save points. Oh, damn. The bat! Bat! Take out the bat first, because I'm assuming it's weaker. Oh. I didn't think about that. Luca can probably hit the bat without missing. Wasn't what I expected to happen, but okay. I'm running low on MP. Okay, yeah, Chrono and Frog focus on the Diablo 2. The Diablo 2 made by Blizzard. And then you can attack the bat. That opens something somewhere else. No entry within. That was an interesting sound effect. Oh, it's gonna use up all of Chrono's MP, but we gotta do it. Maybe we should get out and use an inn. Because I can't remember if there's something that'll heal us in here. Oh good, Notch's level increased. Always good to see that. Okay, let's use Frog's Slurp to heal everyone. So that we don't die on our way to get into an inn, because these enemies will respawn when we leave the area. Oh, a shelter, that's just what we need. Yeah, actually let's use the shelter just to make things quicker. And then we will save, and I'm not sure why I'm saying we, because I'm the only one playing it. Okay, I'm gonna explore the middle room. Oh, did those things just take down the spikes here? Okay, want to use Firewall on the guys in the center again. So, gotta wait for Cheese here to get her bar full. Alright, and then Meat, you attack whoever isn't in that Firewall. Interesting dance there, Goblo. Cheese's level increased. Cheese does get stronger as it's aged, I've heard. An iron sword. That's probably weaker than steel, I imagine. Oh, alright, you use like sabers and blades, and you use swords. Which I think is an arbitrary distinction, but we'll go with it. The door back there is probably open. And let's save again just because I'm paranoid. Even though this is the first area, so it's not really that dangerous. Whatever, let's... Oh, does this guy not want to fight? No, stop that, you idiot. I said a million times, there's just one decoy. Huh? Oh, shit. Sneaking past me, huh? You must really think you're smart. I already did sneak past you, bruh. I need to stop saying bruh. Alrighty. Bats. I'll do more. Oh, right. Because, you know, they have to be vampire bats. It's a rule of game design. Just because these guys are so hard to hit. I know they have, like, almost no HP. But they're hard to hit. And I don't want to get my HP sapped for, like, 2 years. Meat's level increased. Oh boy. Here's where the boss should be. We can just avoid all these. No, we can't. Okay, those Nagas are kind of weak, so we shouldn't waste techniques on them, I don't think. Maybe it would have made more sense to have Cheese attack the Naga for its last hit, since she does less damage but has higher accuracy. Alright. I just want to get this map filled out. All people sound the same? They all have this voice, and all monsters sound like that. What a grim world. Where there are no radio hosts. Okay, Frog, we're gonna let you slurp up our damage, or whatever you do. Ah, meat. Obviously it was a bad idea to give characters their own names. But I can't stop now, it's already happened. Alright. Map being filled out doesn't even matter. The original game I don't think had the maps. It's just now there's two screens. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It's time you bid farewell to this world. Spooky. You! How did you get in here? Meat! Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. Except that the enemies respawn out there, so she's just gonna get wrecked. Be careful. There's no use fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog. Let's see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade. Oh, he's a robot, except not really. The Chancellor transformed into Yakra. Let's use X-Strike. Since it does more damage against a single target, and it's not best against multiple targets. Rah! Okay, let's be honest. That thing is kinda weird. It is kinda creepy, I admit. I mean, if you saw that thing, you'd be like, what even in the fuck is that? Roar! The Sonic Spinball! It does not like it when we use techniques. Oh. Shit. Chrono needs like HP like now. Oh, he counterattacks for far away. Noted. Everyone should use potions on themselves this round. So maybe only attack when he's really close. Well, we're both really close, so... What? It's not a counterattack? Okay, Frog's definitely close enough. No. All bosses must die this way. 50 XP. Kinda expected more XP. Nacho's level increased. Cheese learned Hypno Wave. That sounds like some rather bad cheese. Hey, I thought I told you to get out of here, or at least Meat did. Thank you, Meat. I knew you'd come rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Nacho and Cheese, for all your aid. And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You will be most welcome guests. Mid-ether. Good, stronger ether. And there's the real Chancellor. Hey, does that mean he doesn't come back if you leave him in here? Woo, my thanks. That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coin. Oh, your majesty, I am undamaged as you can see. Yes, let us be on our way. You cannot know how I worried, Lean, because I will not tell you. Yakra, that vile beast, impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system, which somehow works against monsters in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. Okay, but what if monsters are also sentient beings and there's just like hundreds of years of racism against them, and so they feel like they have to rebel? Just think about it. See, Frog's a good guy. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Meat! Lean's just hungry. I'm forever in your debt. Who knows what would have happened to me had you come even a little later than you did. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. You mean Chip? Nacho, where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. So yeah, let's go up and find her. Woo, woo, woo. Just barge into a room. Okay, but what happened to the clothes she was in? Huh, what happened? Princess Nadia. Nacho. It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. But you couldn't feel anything. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, You came to help me too? Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Nacho, I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My father is King Guardia 33. That's 33, right? 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else. But if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around to the fair, would you, Nacho? Yeah, I'll be nice. Oh, Nacho, that's why I like you, even though I don't know you, like, at all. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Nacho. Assume we'll enter the time portal where we came in. You're returning home? I do not know from where you hail, but I wish you a safe journey. And you're way less rude than earlier. How come she starts out damaged? Oh, has she got any techniques? Oh yeah, she starts out with them. She could use some better equipment. You can see she's the same element as Frog. And also has a healing ability. Ah, good, you are safe. Even to look again now, you are the ghostly image of Lean. Your manner, on the other hand. Well, never us mind that. You've done me a great service. If there is aught I might do for you, simply speak it and it will be done. I would like money. Like a boat full of money. Please. You could be Queen Lean's twin. There, grandfather paradox saved. Okay. Solved, I mean. Hey, meat. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at this castle no more. You can come with us. Oh, right, she hasn't seen meat. So she screams like, oh no, spook. Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. I can't read, it seems, ever. Nacho, you've the makings of a great swordsman. Thanks, I guess. ... Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Alright, now we could go to the inn to sleep, but we could also be lazy assholes and save 10 gold this way. Let's get some equipment before we try and trek back. And then find Froge, the meat of our nacho. You know, I could have named Chrono Taco. Maybe that would have been better. It's too late for regrets. Nacho learned Wind Slash. Yeah. Oh, birds. 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 Birds is bad. Birds is bad. Insert terrible joke about angry birds that only makes people groan. How about the birds? Or Birdemic? You know, I didn't like the birds. The story or the movie. I didn't think they were good. Supposed to be like classics. I didn't think they were good. Always gotta touch that shiny rock, even though there's enemies. I just really like shiny things, okay? Cheese's level increases. Chip learned Aura. Oh, she didn't already have it. It was just going to be learned. And Aura Whirl dual technique. So do I heal people with that, or what's the deal? I can't remember. Restore a small amount of HP to all allies. Oh, okay, yeah. Come here. I'm thinking about what I should name the other party members that I'm gonna get. I mean, Olive, obviously. I can't do sour cream, and doing just cream seems weird, because then you think of like the sweet kind of cream, and like that on taco would be bad. I mean, I put olives. Wait, did I say taco instead of nacho? Obviously, I'm still not awake. It's like 10 in the morning, and for some reason I'm still not awake. If you think of ingredients you put in your nachos, put them in the comments. 6 letters or less. I don't know what that was all about. Alright, let's go to the market, get some better equipment. Actually, we could use another shelter. Yeah, pea shooter. Oh, right, we didn't have to buy a padded vest. Sell all this shit. And then, I don't know, buy more potions and stuff. Okay, so probably good on those. Alright. Now that I boosted the ancient economy, or the medieval economy, right, residences, we should be able to find frogs somewhere, right? I mean, I'm just guessing. That guy hitting that bell again. Fair, have you gone mad? There is no time for mirth and mummery. Alright, dick. I talked to the guy with the bell again. Did I skip his dialogue last time? My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. You mean, like this lady? Because look, this dude's doing the hammer thing. And look, this lady had some dude doing the hammer thing. Is that what they're alluding to? Yeah, Banta. Better name than Bantu, which is sometimes considered a racial slur in South Africa. That would not be a good name. That damnable frog swam to the other side. See, I guess I get meat back later. Spoiler. Spoiler. I spoiled it. Alright, time to head back where the Prodal is. Go back to the present. Of 1000 AD. I don't need to battle any of these guys. Or I need to battle some of them, but they're probably not even worth the XP at this point. Oh no, 4 damage. It's all over now. Oh good, an ether. I need a billion of those. That's what the universe is made out of though, you know. Ether. That's what they used to believe. So, how do we get home? I don't know. Maybe jump in the fucking blue portal? Jeez. Well, Your Highness, please, call me Chip. Well then, Chip, observe. Whoa. Jeez, you're amazing. Let us blink a whole bunch awkwardly. Also, I'd like you to pay attention so you can see their eyes are blinking here, and it kind of looks like they're going around. Well, there's this one pixel on Chrono that keeps turning on and off. Over here. Do you see it? Can you see it? Okay, like, let me show it to you. Look. Do you see it? Oh, there's one down here too. Yeah. It's screwed me out, okay. Sorry, I should be more humble in front of... Enough already, I'm a princess, but what's that mean? I can do anything. I can't do anything special. I thought I read that wrong and it would have ruined the point of the line. But you're incredible. I'll trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. Basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable, that's why they appear and disappear all the time, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Asks Chip, nervously, and also while growing extra legs. Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. It's starting to sound complicated. Not really. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, coming, Nacho? Nah. I can be a king in this time. That was a lot more unsettling than the first one I went through. Well, yes, we did made it. Nacho Cheese, why don't you come back to with me to the castle? It'll give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Chip. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months, and I made new friends too. Hey, we didn't agree on this. I didn't agree on being your friend. Nacho, be a gentleman and take her home. I need to do a little more snooping into why that gate appeared. Oh, I gotta do everything, don't I? See you again soon, Cheese. Well, Nacho, are you ready to escort me home? Yeah, I guess so, jeez. Just call an Uber. Alright, can we afford this guy's sword now? Yeah, we can. I'm gonna find that sword later and it's gonna be super cheap, isn't it? I live on a continent to the east. Come see me if you ever have the time. By the way, is there any chance you could... No, I can't talk the lady into selling you Rependant. Alright. Stop being so pushy, asshole. I bought your stuff. Had enough of these millennials and their fare. Even though I think I'd technically count as a millennial. Alright, it's 195. Does that make... Oh, what's down here? Oh, it's Cheese's house. Yo! Reducing the form factor of a bipedal robot without compromising balance is tougher than I thought. Oh, Nacho, hurry, escort the princess to the castle. Everyone's got those french fries in their house. Cheese and Taban are always off tinkering their latest inventions. Taban, Tube. Bought you this apple with what we earned today. Oh, you're so thoughtful. Are these guys living in poverty? But they're building robots? Or like apples just like really rare? I have serious questions. Oh, Cheese's friends. Good dialogue. Alright, let's go to the castle. How come that church is gone? Did they demolish it? Did the forest steal it? Well, I mean, we might as well go to the forest. We'll explore again, because there look different monsters, because we're in a different time. And there will be treasure chests and stuff that maybe you shouldn't open. I can't remember if it's maturing by coming back later in the game, or if you don't open it in one time period and then come to another and do open it. I need to actually look that up. About the treasure chests and stuff. Well, I can't get back to the church, right? So maybe it was fine. Oh, a strength capsule. If we give it a chip, will she do more damage? Bugs! So yeah, now instead of monsters we have giant bugs. Which means that maybe trees can't be broken down, because we used to have giant bugs and stuff because we had a huge amount of oxygen. Because a whole bunch of plants and bacteria produced oxygen. Also, trees couldn't be broken down, so there was no carbon released to them. So they sucked up all this carbon to make the trees, but no life form knew how to break them down. And then that changed when creatures learned how to break down trees, and also sometimes, since they were in the earth, they got, like, trees and stuff made their ways into volcanoes, because like tectonic shifts and stuff like that. And that let out just like a fuck ton of carbon at once, because they weren't immune to burning. So there you go. Required reading for Chrono Trigger. Hope you knew. We need to talk to the kingdom. We're getting some pesticides or something. These mushrooms are out of control. Notice the layout's not identical. Oh, you dick. Ding-a-ling, confused. Gotta run around and mushrooms. Do you want me to spoil what's gonna happen next? No? Okay. I won't. No, I kind of spoiled it a little bit already. Oh no, I've left that square untouched. Open glade ahead, see instead of being a dead end. Ooh, mysterious. And then also, another one of these chests. Chrono's running animation is kind of weird. I mean, because of cartridge space, maybe they only had so many frames. But it's kind of awkward. I always thought the animations were awkward. Alright, saving again because I saved too much. Homecoming. We're not dancing. Princess Nadia. Are you alright? Where on earth have you been? We heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. Giant comb, you know, seeing Spaceballs? You back there! You're the one, aren't you? You thought you could kidnap the princess? But no, Nacho only... With a name like Nacho, you know, he can't be good. Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! Oh, damn. He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown. No, you mustn't. I like how we live in a time with robots, but also long-standing monarchies. Stop this right now! What are you fools doing? But Her Highness the Princess said... It doesn't matter what she said, seize him. Oh fuck, they fucking tased me. Nacho! Oh, I do like this scene because of the really nice sprite work. Man, look at that. Your Chancellor shall serve as prosecutor. I, Pierre, represent the defense. Sorry, Pierre. Members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant Nacho, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. I don't know, but if anyone abducted her, it's not me. It's Cheese and her teleporter. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler? Or hang upside down? I don't want the tickler. If you got tickled, like, for infinity, that'd be terrible. Or shall we employ the guillotine? See, hanging upside down, see, it sounded like they were avoiding hanging me, and then they just go straight for guillotine. Like, look, we can't say we're gonna hang them in a kid's game. The choice is yours, good jurors. Now, let us begin. I like how he opens up by, like, going like, which method of torture and or execution should he have? Instead of going like, go to jail or not. He's like, how should we kill him? I'm just being real with you guys. We shall first hear the testimony of the defense. Nacho is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? Phoenix Wright better step in. The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Nacho if she could join him. Oh. Is that true? Who was responsible for initiating contact? Yeah, Chip was, right? Well, we bumped into each other. Are you so certain? Our witnesses say that you were the one who bumped into the princess. Oh, maybe my court case isn't going right. Oh, shit. Having subdued the princess, this defendant then coerced her into visiting Cheese's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not a criminal abduction, I do not know what is. I am not a lawyer. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that call the defense character into question. Like what? Objection! This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Nacho's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. The evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well. We have nothing to hide. The defendant's cold-hearted nature is irrefutable. Why, what did I do? I tried not to fuck up. Oh no, did I do something with that little girl? You remember this child, don't you? A poor little girl who'd lost her cat? You wouldn't even listen to her cries. I didn't even remember about that. I didn't remember she had lost her cat and you were supposed to find it. I remember, you ignored me. There, you poor little dear. I know it must be a painful memory to recall. You may run along now. Oh shit. I'm fucked. I didn't avoid the court case negative outcome at all, I don't think. I think the people have seen enough. The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Well, I mean ransom, but... Pardon me, but I believe the motive was quite clear. Greed. See, Chancellor's onto shit. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Nacho? If I say no, they're gonna show that I was lying, aren't they? Are you sure? Weren't you in the least bit tempted? Very well. No more questions, Your Honor. I believe it has been made quite evident that my client is a fine and virtuous young man. The defense rests, Your Honor. Oh, did I do good? Members of the jury, it's time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant is guilty, stand to the left. Innocent, stand to the right. Not guilty. Weird noise. Guilty. They really like whistling. Let's just watch their animations. All right. Let's add a screen capture of like. Yeah. There. Let's put it over here. Not guilty. Oh. Not guilty. That noise they make. Not guilty. The SNES sound card could only do so much, you know. Same with cartridges could only store so much. Not guilty. Oh, maybe I did avoid a guilty verdict. Guilty. Order in the court. Alright. A verdict has been reached. The defendant has been found not guilty, but even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains that he aided her in her flight from the castle. I sentence the accused to 3 days of solitary confinement as punishment. Ah, fuck. Take him away. Stop! Princess Nadia? That's quite enough, young lady. But father... Dash! Exclamation mark! But father... All I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. But is a law of the land that you must remain in the castle? It seems... Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about your little escapade in town. We are through here! Aw, shit. Nacho, you're an asshole, Chip. It's all your fault. You think if I rescued the girl's cat and then told the truth about bumping into her, That would have kept me out of jail, maybe, if everyone said not guilty. Because now I'm still in jail. This man is a seditionist? Sedationist? Man, I'm showing how good I am at reading right now. Who meant to overthrow our kingdom. Hey, we already came to the verdict. He has been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. That's not even true, you lying fuck. So this is the monster that abducted the princess. His execution is in 3 days hence. Hey, no one even... Yeah, execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only been a small delay in the paperwork. Do you mean to question me? Never, sir. Guards, what a fuckhead. I wasn't found guilty. I was just put in jail because I was, like, helping the princess not be at the castle. I didn't kidnap her. You guys are killing me anyways. Both fuckheads. Wait, he just cut me. Well, shit. A sympathizer from your trial brought that for you. Enjoy it while you can. What even is it? Oh, 2 ethers. Is there an owl in here? Alright, I'm gonna save. And then stop here. Now that I'm in prison. Oh shit. Oh. I guess the day passed. Alright. Well, I'll be back later. Alright, that's the end of this episode. If I decide not to cut them up, that is.